I'm doing
I'm good
great.
today.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're at home today, right?
Yes.
Did you eat dinner already?
Though I skip dinner.
Oh, you skipped dinner.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're not going to eat dinner today.
Yes. I usually skip my dinner.
Okay.
Yes.
What time do you usually sleep at night?
Sleep.
Yeah,
I
sleep.
usually go to bed at uh, 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. And uh, hmm. So before you go to sleep, what time do you usually eat foods? Do you eat foods at 6 p.m., 5
Mm,
p.m., 4 p.m.?
usually 3 p.m.
Oh, at 3 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. What time do you usually wake up in the morning?
Uh, I usually get up at 7:30.
7:30.
Yes.
Okay. And by the time you wake up, do you eat some food? Do you eat breakfast?
No.
No? Hmm. Okay. So,
I eat
mhm,
soup. I eat
mhm,
soup at
mhm.
10 o'clock
Oh, at 10 o'clock.
in my
Okay.
kindergarten.
Mm.
Yes.
All right. And then what time is your next meal? 12 o'clock?
Yeah, 12 o'clock
And
for
then 4,
lunch. Yeah.
3 p.m.
Yes.
Mm. So 10, 12, 3.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So don't you feel hungry tonight?
No, I always hungry.
Oh,
I
you always feel hungry.
feel hungry. Yes.
Okay. All right. So why don't you try to eat food?
Yeah,
That's gonna be bad for your health if you're always hungry.
yes. So
hmm
I have to lose weight.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So how many kilograms do you need to lose?
Yeah. I need to lose weight for 5 kilograms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
So that's going to be a lot to lose, five
Yeah.
kilograms.
Yes.
Okay. Today for our class, what do you want us to do?
Actually, I mm, it's wrong. It
Mhm.
was wrong to choose my book.
Okay.
Yes, so I wanna uh, study senior green two.
Oh, senior green two.
Two.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Let me check.
Mm,
Senior green number two. Okay.
yeah.
And shall we start with lesson number one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Mhm.
So here, lesson number two. Okay,
Oh,
here.
how about your soul truth?
Your
Soul
my
truth. Soul
Oh,
truth.
well, it's okay already. Yeah,
Mm,
I I'm fine. I'm fine today. Okay.
yeah.
So finally, the sore throat. It, yeah, the sore throat went away. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. So
uh,
I'm no longer sick. Okay.
yeah, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. And here's the book. This is Senior Green, book number
Yeah.
two, right?
Yes.
Shall we start with lesson number one, or did you finish lesson number one already?
Mm, oh, uh, I, s- I think I start lesson number one.
Okay. So
Mm,
let's have lesson number one. Hold on. So here, can you see it?
yes.
So can you read the title?
It's going to be warm.
Okay. So probably it's gonna be summer. And this is the meaning. It's going to be warm. All
Yes.
right. Is
Yes.
it already warm in Korea or is it still too cold?
Uh, it was a really cold today, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, last Monday and Tuesday was warm.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So it's cold today. Is it
Yeah.
sunny today?
Though uh, there are a lot of fine dusty
Mm-hmm.
in our city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And do you usually go out when there's too much fine dust?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I went
Okay.
out to meet
Okay.
my friends.
All right.
Yeah.
And where did you go with your friends?
Mm, I went to cafe.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. And what did you order at the cafe?
uh, I like plain yogurt, so
Mm-hmm.
I ordered plain yogurt, and
Mm-hmm.
my friends like drinking coffee.
Okay. So you did not order cookies or cake at the cafe? No?
No, because
Mm.
I have to go on a diet.
Right. And sweets are not good
Yes.
when you are on a diet, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. All right. How many months have you been on diet already?
All the time.
All the time?
Yes.
Okay. So at what age did you start dieting?
I when I when I was 20.
Oh, 20 years
Yeah.
old?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So 20 years old. So it's been many months already, right?
Yes. Right.
Okay. Hmm. Let's try to read the dialogue.
Hmm?
You will be Donna, I will
Yeah.
be Lyle, okay?
Yes.
All right, let's start. What are you doing there?
I'm looking for something to wear.
How about your favorite turtleneck?
That's too thick. The weather report says that it's going to be warm today.
hmm Get serious. Look how dark the clouds are outside. I'd say that it's going to rain. All right. So this is the. Okay, hold on. Where's that? Hmm. Okay, so there must be a Korean translation here. There's supposed to be a Korean translation of the dialogue. But anyways, did you understand the dialogue so far?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a turtleneck clothes?
Uh, yes. I
When do
have
you usually
some.
wear turtleneck clothes?
Uh, when it is very cold outside.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So turtleneck clothes are for cold weather, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So what about the weather report? Do you like watching the weather report on TV or listening to the weather report on the radio or
Yeah.
reading the weather report on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Mm,
So.
I read intern internet
Mhm.
about
Mhm.
weather.
Okay. All right. So, or you read weather report on the internet. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Great. Let's have, or let us study these expressions. Okay.
Yes.
Let's have number one. That's two. Can you read the examples?
Yeah. Snow in August.
Mhm.
That's too ridiculous.
Mhm.
You shouldn't do that. That's too mean.
Okay.
That's too much. I can't possibly accept that.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Make a sentence using that's too.
Two.
Yeah, that's too.
Uh,
Like this expression, that's too. That's too beautiful. I want to buy that pants. Okay?
mm,
All right.
that's too simple.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna uh, various pattern.
I wanna
Various pattern.
mhm, various
Pattern.
spectrum.
Pattern.
How do you spell that?
Patt. Pattern.
Oh,
Ter.
pattern.
Pattern. Yes.
Okay. All right. Say pattern.
Pattern.
Okay. All right. So I want various pattern or various patterns. Okay.
Yes.
So hold on.
Various patterns.
Patterns. Okay. Because
Patterns.
you're talking about more than one pattern
Mm,
because of the word various. I want
various.
various, so it
Ah.
means more than one. So add s here. Okay. So
Ah.
I want various patterns.
I want
Okay.
various pattern.
Right.
Yeah.
Next one. The weather report says, that's the expression. Can you read the examples?
Don't believe what the weather report says. It's just a forecast anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the weather report says, do the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that you really listen to whether the we- ah, listen to whatever the weather report says.
Mm-hmm.
Says.
Okay. All right. Make a sentence using the weather report says.
Mm. The weather report says it will be
Mhm.
snowy.
The weather report says
Says
it will be
be
snowy. Okay.
snowy.
Right. It is correct. Or the weather report says it will be snowy today,
Yeah.
it will be snowy tomorrow, it
Tomorrow.
will be snowy next week or next month. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Good. Number three, it's going to be warm. This is the meaning. Can you read the examples?
Yeah. It's going to be warm, so don't bother bringing an umbrella.
Hmm.
It's going to be warm. This is the perfect day to go to the beach.
Okay.
After a long winter, it's nice to hear that it's going to be warm.
Okay. Can say beach.
Beach.
Okay, very good. So it's not
Yeah.
bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
So bitch
Long
is
I
a,
sound,
yeah, long
long
E
E
sound.
sound.
Okay. So
Beach.
yeah, it's beach, not a
Beach.
bitch, because bitch
Ah.
is a bad girl. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Hmm. Okay. And yeah, bitch. You're such a bitch. Okay, like that. All right.
Ah.
So be careful.
Yes.
Uh,
Ah.
okay. Well, anyways, make a sentence using it's going to be warm. Yeah, use it in a sentence.
Yes, it's going to be warm, so you need to uh you need to have a warm jacket. Oh,
Okay.
what?
Yeah, it's
Um,
going to be warm, so you need to have a warm jacket. Yeah, so you will you will look so weird
you
if
don't need
it's
to. You don't need to thick
yeah,
jacket.
you don't need. Yeah, okay. It's
Yes.
going to be warm, so you don't need
Yeah.
to have a warm jacket or you don't need to use a warm jacket, okay?
Yes. Okay.
All
Um.
right. Mm, okay. All right. Next one. Uh, get serious. So that's the expression, get serious.
Yeah.
Can you read the examples?
Get serious. With your grades, you will never get into Harvard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Get serious, will you? Will you? There is no way I will let you do that.
Okay.
Get the highest score. Get
Mm-hmm.
serious. You will never do it.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
So, yeah, can you also make a sentence using get serious?
Yes. Get serious. Why don't you always cheating me?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, hold on.
Mm.
Get serious.
Serious. Serious.
Why
Why don't you?
why
Oh,
don't you always kidding me?
cheating.
Okay.
Cheating me.
All right. Let us
Why don't
check.
you? No?
Is
Why
this your
I
sentence?
oh no. Why are you always cheating? Cheating.
Okay. All right. So why are you always kidding me? Very good. That is
Mm,
correct. Why are you always kidding me? Get serious. Okay?
yes.
All right. Next one.
Next
I'd
one.
say. Can you read the examples?
Yeah. I'd say let's take the blue car.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfair. I'd say you are only thinking about yourself.
Okay.
I'd say let's leave him here to
Yeah.
think about what he did.
What he did.
did.
Okay, very good.
Mm.
Make a sentence using I'd say.
I'd say uh, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not that
I'd
bad.
say it's not
Not
that
that
bad.
bad.
Okay, very good. I'd say it's not that
It's not
bad.
that bad.
Okay. Yeah, correct.
Correct.
Next, let's have these five vocabulary.
Yeah.
First one, turtleneck. Can you also make a sentence using turtleneck?
I usually wear turtleneck in winter.
Okay. I usually wear turtleneck in
Win-
winter, or yeah, or a turtleneck. I usually use a turtleneck, or
a
yeah, a
turtleneck.
turtleneck in
Uh,
winter.
I
Okay.
usually wear a turtleneck in winter.
Right. Next one.
Mm.
Ridiculous. Can you
Ri-
also make a sentence using ridiculous?
ridiculous. Mm.
Hmm.
Uh, ridiculous. Uh, he always he
Hmm.
always did he always uh, what is that? Um,
Always
ridiculous. He is always ridiculous. Curious.
perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
He is always ridiculous. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. So that man is always ridiculous. That
Ridiculous.
girl is always ridiculous. You
Ridiculous.
can also say he always does or he always do ridiculous things. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That
see.
girl always do ridiculous things
Ridiculous
there.
things.
Okay.
Take go.
What about forecast?
Forecast. It it's always long.
Hmm.
Uh, to forecast.
Hmm. It's always long to forecast.
Yes,
Okay.
it's long.
So it's always
Long.
long to forecast. Okay. So what do you mean in this sentence? It's always long
Uh,
to forecast.
uh, uh, Usually, uh, the weather report says like this, it will be warm, but uh, it was that to be warm.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So ah, this is that long.
Oh,
W
not long.
R O N G.
Oh, wrong.
It
Okay.
was
So,
always long, long.
yeah. I thought it's long. I
Yeah.
thought the weather forecast that
Uh,
you're watching is like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. It's too long.
yes.
Okay, so wrong. Well, it's always wrong to forecast.
Yeah.
Well, what you can say,
Mm,
hold on. Let's check the sentence. Hold on. Uh, this is how you should express it. Uh, you can say the weather
the weather
forecast
forecast
is
is
always
always long.
wrong.
Ah,
Okay?
always
Okay.
the
Or
weather forecast.
instead of
Ah,
using the word wrong, there's a better word to use. Okay?
yes.
So we can actually change this word.
Mm,
We can say the weather forecast is always
it's always
not accurate. There.
accurate.
Yeah. Accurate.
Accurate.
Yeah, it's not
Ah,
precise, it's not exact. For example, they say it's going to be cloudy
mm,
tomorrow,
yeah.
but when tomorrow comes, it's actually sunny. So
Yes.
it's not accurate, okay?
Accurate. Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. So,
Accurate.
yeah, that's another word that
Mm,
you can use. Accurate. All right.
accurate.
Mm,
Another word.
yeah.
Accurate.
Mm, okay.
Okay.
All right. Next one. What about opposite?
Opposite.
Opposite. Hmm.
Uh, uh, they are opposite. Hmm. Uh, opposite. What is it? So difficult.
Okay.
Opposite.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay. The opposite of right is left. Okay. The opposite of north is south. Okay.
ah.
There.
uh, um,
All right. So another example.
yes.
So this is the road, okay?
Yeah.
So cars are going here, okay?
Mm,
All right. And then on the opposite lane, cars are going there to the north,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So you can say, if you are here, this is your car, you can say, the cars on the opposite lane, okay? So this
Yeah.
is the opposite lane. The cars
Ah.
on the opposite lane are moving southward, okay? So hold on.
Yes.
The cars on the opposite lane are moving southward. There. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the opposite lane.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is going to the south. This is going to the north. Okay. So you can say
Yeah.
the cars on the opposite lane are moving southward. Okay. So that's opposite. All right.
Yeah.
And unfair. What about unfair?
Unfair.
Hmm.
Uh, that is not unfair.
Okay, that is not unfair. It's fair, okay?
Fair.
All right. So the opposite of unfair is fair. Okay. I think
Yeah.
that's fair. It's not unfair, okay? All
Yes.
right. So there. And let's have a break. I'll see you again after 5 minutes,
Yes.
okay? Because
Thank
we still
you.
have another 20-minute class.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all. See you later. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. All right.